I'm Dr. John Scharffenberg, a medical physician, professor of nutrition at Loma University, Loma, California. Today I'm here to discuss how to lose weight. In the United States, overweight is our biggest problem. 2/3 of Americans are overweight. Half of those are obese. Now, how do you tell if you're overweight? You could step on a scale, and if it goes out, needle goes out of sight, you know you're overweight. But we have scientific ways today of telling that. That's the BMI. That BMI should be under 25. And the waist circumference should be no more than 88 centimeters for a woman or 102 centimeters for a man. Now, how do you lose weight if you're already overweight? You don't eat at any other time than at your breakfast, lunch, and supper. No food at all in between meals. Snack foods are high in calories. We shouldn't eat any other time than at the regular meal time. You need to get adequate fiber in your diet, such as beans. Beans have more fiber than other foods. For example, a cup of lentils will give you 15 grams of fiber. How much should we have? The recommendation in Europe is 30 grams a day for everybody. Your fruits and vegetables have fiber. Whole grains have fiber. Nuts have fiber. But what foods don't have fiber? Meat doesn't have any. Absolutely zero. There's no fiber in meat. There's no fiber in any of the animal products like milk, eggs, cheese, any of those foods. There's no fiber in sugar or oils. You need to eat a good breakfast and little or no supper. The breakfast should be the best meal of the day. Eat the whole fruit, not the fruit juices. Avoid fruit juices. We have now discovered that orange juice increases the risk of getting diabetes, whereas the whole orange decreases the risk of getting diabetes. You need to drink water. Some people sit down at the table and start eating, and they eat more and more when really they're thirsty. They're not really hungry. They haven't had water between meals. You shouldn't drink the water at the mealtime. You should have the water between meals. At probably 2 liters a day would be ideal. Eat less food. When you're trying to lose weight, you've got to eat less food. Eating less times a day, like skipping supper, is one of the ideal ways to lose weight. You need to have smaller portions. Many of the restaurants give you bigger portions. They want to sell more food. But eat at home, and you can have how much you need. Don't have big plates. Give your big plates away and use only small plates. And you need to eat more of the low-calorie density foods. That means the kind of foods that have very little calories, very few calories, but takes a lot of volume, a lot of space in your stomach. That's like cabbage. You could eat a whole basket full of cabbage and never gain weight because it would take too many days to eat it. Now, avoid the high-density foods, which are meats and desserts, things that are high in fat. So eating more fruits and vegetables, eating only twice a day is the best way to go to keep your weight down.